Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're gonna have like a small, like a short side project. It doesn't have anything to do with like what is it like money tips or real estate tips, but I mean, I'm trying. I was thinking about doing something on the side that might be a bit fun for me to do. So like now it's at the end of the year, and a lot of people are like reflect on what they've been doing throughout the whole year, and this is the first time I'm actually doing this too. So I was thinking about like let's just see if I can download my credit card, all the expense from my credit card, and then just take a look at it and see what kind of stuff that I spent throughout the year. So I'm using a Chase card, so you can technically just go into Chase the statement, and then you download all the data. And once you download it, you export it as an Excel, and this is my data right here. So once you have this file in Excel, what you need to do is you need to click on here. There's a little bit of Excel kind of like a training tool for you if you are interested in that. But click here, click filter, and then you create filter for that. And then how you can kind of like categorize or kind of like summarize data is using the function like the pivot table in Excel. So you can click in the middle of this set of data, go to insert, go to pivot table, click on that, and it's gonna set the range. So it's grab all the data in the range, and then just keep the new worksheet. So it's gonna dump the data into the new worksheet. Just click OK. It's gonna create a new worksheet here. I'm gonna name this summary, right? And then just click in the middle here because this is the data set that you created. And what we want to do is we want to grab the amount, of course, right? And then put in the sum of the amount, right? Of 2,000. That's not a lot. Okay, and then post date. I think that's what I want. Okay, so once I grab the post date, so this is gonna categorize by date. But one thing you need to be, you need to kind of like what is it like be aware of is there's a type, because if you look at the raw data here, when you click on the type for the filter, you notice there's fee, there's payment, there's return, and then there's sale. So payment is like you shouldn't account for the payment because that's what you pay, so it's going to be a debit in the card. And if you add all the credit and the debit, it should be zero because I set it up to auto pay, so it's going to pay every month. So I shouldn't select the payment, and of course return mean I buy something and I get the return, so it's another debit in the card, so I shouldn't account for that, right? So because I put the type in the filter, I can actually remove those from the list and then get the true value. So this video is to go through payment and returns. So here we go, there we go. So going by month, if I click here, one thing bad about pivot table is whenever you do something, it's gonna reset. So your number is never gonna be like like kind of formatted in dollar or comma. So you just have to click there and put that. Okay, so this is sorted by month, right? So I go January, February, March, April, May, June. So this is how much my spending on my credit card per month is. So the total I spent in 2025 so far is $34,501.93. Ooh, that's a big number. That's one thing I need. What was it I was about to say? Okay. Anyway, so this is what I did. But I mean, it's not interesting to do this with the monthly, because monthly is just like, no, oh yeah, I spent that per month, but I don't know what I spent on, right? So ooh, data is pretty messy. Let me just post date. So let me remove all this so that it's cleaner. We just want to keep the month, so remove everything. There we go. So now we got January this much, February. Again, see, once you change something, the formatting is gonna be gone. So let's click it again, right? So then, if you want more interesting detail, you can copy it, paste it, Control C, Control V, and then still the same data, but instead of the month, you wanna go by the category, right? So put the category here, right? Remove the month, remove the view. So now we're talking about the category, right? So there we go. So now it's put it in category because and whenever you charge something on your credit card, it's gonna label a category. So if you buy something from Walmart, they're gonna categorize it as shopping, and Amazon shopping, and then Tanmei is a restaurant, so they know this is a place I usually eat at a lot with my family. Take my kids there to eat. So it's like food and drink and stuff like that. Travels depend on the company that charge you. they can categorize it. So here's the summary. Again, going by automotive, the bill, education, entertainment. So let's go with some of the big one and see why I spent so much money on those. Anyway, at the end of the day, I spent around 34,500 in credit card. That's roughly what. Let me just do a quick math. So that's roughly what's the average? Actually, you can actually just see delete that. I think if you highlight this, they'll give you an average in Excel because Excel's so average is 2,000, almost $2,900 a month in expenses on my credit card. That's not including mortgage and stuff like that, so it's kind of crazy. But anyway, so automotive, not sure why it's so low here, but let's see what this is, right? So if you double click on it, it's gonna it's gonna give you all the data that roll up to the automotive. Oh, I paid AAA at the beginning of the year. And then what else? Service work service. I actually don't know what that is. $3. Okay, AAA here. So I have AAA payment. Oh, Mr. Car Wash. So I spent $20 on car wash the whole year. Oh, that's not too bad. Okay, so that's what it's categorized as automotive. So just delete that. Let's see utility and bills. Bills and utility. Wow, this one is big. This one's 9,000. Let's see. I was just gonna go over a couple of the big ones because the small ones like whatever, right? But let's see the big one. I spent a lot of money on food and drinks. Let's see. Let me highlight all the big one and then we can go over it. That one, gas. Well, gas is gas, whatever, right? Health and wellness. What did I spend on that? Home, don't know. Personal and shopping. Well, let's see all those, right? Oh, okay. The bill and utility. Let's see, $9,000 in a year. Let's see what that is. Wow, that's a lot of transaction. Okay, so I spent 44 transaction. Now the thing is like this is organized by month. If I want to do something more easily for me to digest, I can sort it by description. That way I know. Okay, so I paid two AT&T bill, $90. I'm not too sure what those are, but I pay those at the beginning of the year. Okay, birth tax. Okay, now this is not. I mean, I spent a lot of money on this, but it's actually not a lot because this is it's a birth tax. It's like a waste dump or a waste management company, and this all these are for my rental property in San Marino. So because I cover water, trash for the units, so this is what it is. So technically, like how much is this per tech? 4,000, just half of it, half of the utility bills and utilities are paying for the property that I own. So it's not that bad. So okay, Secretary of State. So this is some stuff that I do filing paper with the state, uh, creating those LLC and stuff like that. So it's not too bad. Recreational, not sure. Hecox. Oh, this is insurance, I think. Yeah, this is insurance. Hecox Incorporated. Okay, so county clerk, Republic Service Trash. So this one is another trash service. The reason it's so high at the beginning is it's actually only like what $85 in every 3 months. So those are for the bins. But the reason it's so high at the beginning is because this is when I set up the service, and because I set up the service at the beginning of the year. I mean, at the beginning, because one of the property I bought was like in 2000, is it 2003 or something? Yeah, so I had to set it up, and then that's what they charge me. But technically, it's only $85 every 3 years anyway. Actually, I think I converted. It used to be a small bin, but whatever. And then Selfco. This is actually really good. It's actually, even though it's a lot, but it's really inexpensive. This is per year. It's like it's one of it's a property insurance for one of my units. So one unit is $745 a year, so it's not too bad. I mean, I was so glad that they allow me to renew it because I was estimating this year the insurance could be so much more for those units. But good thing they still offer it, so I'm happy to renew it. Spectrum's just internet, so yeah. So overall, nothing that crazy, nothing that I spent that I don't think is out of line, so it's not that bad. So even though that's category is 9,000, but it makes sense. This one, this one is actually a lot. $7,000 of food in a year. Let's see. So this one, wow. Well, it's at the beginning of the year. I think this is when I take some friends out, and that's why the bill is too high. It's really high, but other than that, it's not that bad. What is this? Legoland. My kid like those, so we take them there all the times. Arby's, not that bad. Bánh mì, bánh cuốn, bánh bao, Doritos. See anything that's crazy? This is just yeah, this is just ball, so it's not that bad. I only take the twice. One at the beginning and one at the end. Wow, that's actually not bad. I eat more than that. Wow, and then Boba Bear T-Bar. This is a place next to my kids what is it like music class, and most of the time, like when they get out of the class, they always love to have those chocolate what is it, chocolate is it cake, yeah, yeah, chocolate, like something, a small like cupcake that have chocolate inside, so that's what it is. Brodar, Brodar, Brodar Food Cart Junior. Not every, nothing that's, oh, oh, okay, here we go. Okay, here you go. This one is crazy. This one is like, I just found this restaurant and I love it. The reason I liked it so much is because the food are inexpensive. It's actually cơm tấm, so it's like broken rice, and they've been open for a couple of years now. But then I just discovered them like a year and a half ago, and I love to go there because the reason is like, it's different from other Vietnamese restaurant. This one is very spacious, and they don't put you like right next to each other. So because I have kids, I love to go here because then we can enjoy the food and the kid have room to walk around. And the service is really good. The only thing that I don't like about this place is their mom is not that good, but because it's a bit too sweet for me. But other than that, everything else is fine because they have like a small drink for like 2.99, where other places like at least $4. So their prices are very reasonable. This is like $52, probably like a family of like me and two kids and maybe my wife too for $50. So the bigger amount is like $99, probably like six people eating. So it's not that bad. It's actually really inexpensive. And other than that, IKEA, and then a lot of Jack in the Box. So I'm a realtor, so I eat outside a lot. And whenever I don't have time to go home and eat, or eat something that cook at home, I just grab like quick food from Jack in the Box. Sometime in the morning when I drop off my kids to school, there's a Jack in the Box right next to it. So if I know that I don't have anything to eat at home, I just grab something from Jack in the Box and just eat it on the way home. Wow. How much did I spend on Jack in the Box in the whole year? Oh, they got a lot. Oh, it's not that bad. It's like $261. Not that bad. I mean, I think I spent more than that here. Yeah, $1,000 for this place myself. Well, but that food are worth my what it also not bad. IKEA, I ate like one time there. It's sugar, not sure what that is. Incredible Pizza, Johnny, Incredible Pizza, when I took the kid there. Thai cuisine. Oh, only two times? That's crazy. I eat there more. I don't know why they only charge me twice. Maybe because I pay cash a lot. Uh, it's less than I expected, and not very far, not too bad. The thing is, it's kind of weird because oh, actually, this is just random stuff. Because the thing is, like a lot of times, like I think I have a food plan here, so I shouldn't even spend any money on food here, but that's whatever. And then McDonald a lot. Oh, so Meat Fresh, that's one of my kids. Panda Express, like those, like you can tell I eat out a lot. So Pizza Hut, yeah, they have that 9.99 deal right now for a large pizza, so that's why I get a lot for my kids. So Popeye, Manhung, a lot of food, Starbucks, anything that's big, no, tasty, yeah, a lot of tasty drink. Oh, see, that's why. Like, I think they changed their name because you see this Jamba Thai. I eat there more than two times, for sure. See, I don't know why up here it's called Jamba Thai only. See, Jamba Thai only, but down here it's like T. What is it? TST Jamba Thai. So they just changed the name, but I eat there at least once a month. You see it? 8 times and 2 times on top is like 10 times. So, and the other, my favorite, second favorite spot, or actually my kid favorite spot. I love this place too because their food it's a hot pot house. I eat here. Yeah, this is like comparable to Gomtam. The food is a bit more expensive than Gomtam, but the service is super good, and my kid love their chicken, their popcorn chicken here because they always eat a lot here. And with us as parents, like we always want to go to a place where our kid can eat. Because if we go to a restaurant that they can't eat, then it's for us like, oh well, we're not gonna enjoy our food, no matter how good it is, if you can't eat. So that's why we tend to go to a place that the kid can eat. And this is one of them, and the Kamtam is the other one that I know my kid can eat. So that's pretty good. Okay, gas. It's probably just gas. Yeah, I spent $2,000 in gas. Not bad. I thought I spent more than that. 2,000. This is a vibe because I have like two cars, like 167 dollars a month. Yeah, I have a van and a small car. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's a bit higher than I expected, but it is what it is. Yeah. Give, don't do that much. Go see, I don't go that much. I thought Costco should be part of this. That's weird. Because I go to Costco a lot. Let's see what it is. Okay, so Trader Joe, Walmart, yeah, see, it's random stuff. So it might be like, it might be shopping too, but where's the Costco? That's weird. Oh, what is Costco? Let me go back and see Costco. What category does Costco go to? Gas warehouse. What is it? Let me see. Costco.com. Yeah, that's this one. This is a gift for my wife. Anyway, okay, so shopping. Yeah, so it's part of shopping. Costco is part of shopping. I think we're not there yet, right? Yeah, there we go. We go a lot to Costco. Yeah, so wellness. What is wellness? Oh, yeah, this is like my kids. They go to judo, so I spend a lot of money on the judo training. And other than that, I don't think I do anything else. Mail order, not sure. Oh, and Kaiser. This Kaiser, not sure what that. Oh, it's Kaiser too. So Kaiser, Rite Aid, and judo. Not much. Yeah, it's like 1,000 or something, 2,000 a month for that. Home, it's just Home Depot. No, I spend Home Depot. Some of this stuff is for fixing my apartment, so it's not even that ridiculous. So 4,000 here is actually just like for apartment also. And entertainment, food and drink. Yeah, this might want to cut back on that, but let's say it's personal. I don't have any personal. Yeah, laundry. See, this one is another apartment spending. You see that laundry coin rental? Yeah, uh, that is for my apartment. So it's not actually not my spending. So, and then my rental is the screening application that I use all the time. So technically, all of this like 1,300 is actually for apartments, and I get money back from the apartment, so it's not even that bad. So I earn points for it, so that's pretty good. Professional service, affordable housing is actually for apartments too. What else do I have? Affordable housing here, so I spent 3 months of affordable housing fees. And this is for my daughter, school yearbook, and this is for yeah, this is for a refinance. So this one's expensive. It's $570 for a refinance. Appraisal for refinance. Name Silo. It's just a place I registered a couple of like uh domain name and just to renew. I think I have 4 domain names. That's why it's 1722 every couple of months. Turbo Tenant. This one is the application that I use to manage my property. I used to do it in Excel. I don't do that anymore because it's getting too crazy. Because I used to have like only 9 units. Now with the latest acquisition and investment for my investor, we go I manage a total of 24 units now. So I need something that I can scale, and with tenants so far so good. They have a free plan too, but I can't use this free plan anymore because it's not enough features in there. So I have to pay for the pro. But then it's worth it for now. It's like $126, so it's only like $10 a month. It's not that bad. Vistaprint, this is just something I need to do for my shop. So I use that service to that. And then of course shopping is a lot. Let me see, and that should be at Amazon. Yeah, this is just random stuff. I think most of the time I bought stuff for kids. I mean, there are some purchasing here that I like, and that is that I do buy a lot of books, even though I don't read them all yet. I have a ton of books that I haven't read. Yeah, I think over the year I read like 20 plus books already. I'm trying to get to the rest, but I still have like another 20 plus books to go. So not that bad. I bought something from Apple bookstore, and of course Costco, just random stuff. Bought a lot of candy when I go there with the kids. So how much Costco? Ooh, Sam Clubs, yeah. South Costco and Sam Clubs are good. Yeah. Money well spent. Anyway, Target and Walmart and Costco again. Costco.com. Yeah, see, this one's a gift for my wife. A gift. One day she just decided that she wanted that item, and I was gonna buy it and save for her, but because she asked me for her birthday, but I purchased it and I didn't give her right there. I just want to wait for her birthday, but then she ended up buying it, so I have to give it to her. But anyway, so that's all it is, $35,000. But I mean, I know it sounds a lot, but to me, it's like, well, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. A majority of stuff here, like I can cut. I mean, there are something here I can cut, but there are just a couple of things that I can't cut. Like right here, I don't think I can cut anything here though. See, because most of them are like more than half of them are spending on utility like for the apartment. So what can I cut, right? Here, like can't cut. Bird tech, whatever, those are can't cut, and then this one's can't cut too. See? So and then this one, how can I cut that? So can't cut. So yeah, but life is a bit easier when when things are simple. Like I'm very optimistic. Like if something that I can't control or if that is not worth my time, I don't care. I rather find more income source to cover it than to cut whatever I'm spending. I need to spend. Like, I mean, $7,000 worth of food per year is it's a lot, but you know, that divided by 12, how much is that? That's like 600 a month. And this is for me and my family, so I mean, sometimes there are things that you can't really trade. So yeah, but then that's it. I mean, overall, will I change anything? Unlikely. It is what it is. I haven't tried to look at last year numbers, but this is for 2025. Maybe I'll do it again next year and see, and then start comparing it. But this is just to kind of like reflect at the end of the year how much I spend on credit card. Just to know, like but do I have any plan to change anything at this point? Probably not, because like at the end of the day, if my bank account is not to zero, then I shouldn't be too worried. Yeah, anyway, hopefully this gives you some ideas of what to do, or at least download the data and pivot it and just see what kind of expense you have on your credit card. I mean, this is actually my personal credit card. I actually have another one for the business, but it I don't spend a lot of money on the business one that much anyway, so this is good. I think a couple of, yeah, that should be it. But anyway, thank you so much for watching my channel, and if you like the content that I have today, please hit the like button and subscribe for my channel so I can have more, I should show more stuff, and it can become part of the algorithm and suggest to other people that might be interested in the same thing that you're interested in. So thank you and see you next time.